but they are
Yes,
not. They're not happy. Sometimes this also happens that there's a conflict between the spouse, and then they are fighting, and they become really frustrated. There is so much negativity, then so there is no happiness.
of course, ma'am. By reaching that place behind different reasons. So did you visit Kumbh Mela, Prayagraj? Did you go?
No, 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 we were thinking of going there, but we could not, as I'm so swamped with my own work. And the other thing is that we have heard so many news, news about the rush, the crowd, and the stampede, a lot of things.
Yeah, you're right. Due to
Hmm.
that reason, I also postponed my trips because
Hmm.
earlier I got to know the one rumor like many of people got die due to have a lot of engagement of people at the same place, you can say. So
Hmm.
that's why I think this time
Yeah.
is not convenient to go there.
Yes, exactly. And I think more than 50 crore people, number of people, they have taken a dip into Holy River.
Yeah, and few actor and actress also I had to appearance of there into the
Yes,
river.
exactly. So many, VVIPs and celebrities. Yes.
Rajkumar, and just in the morning I got one appearance of actor Salman Khan and Shah Rukh Khan. Yeah,
Okay, this I don't know. I don't have any idea. That's really nice. If it happened, then it's really nice to hear about.
yeah. People are quite spiritual, because of having these kinds of appearance of the people surrounding this river. I get to know, yeah, those what I mean, which kinds of person are quite spiritual, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So how do you take this, taking a deep dip into the holy river, sacred river, be it Ganga river, be it Yamuna river, any river? So how do you take this? Because there are few people, they have this belief that once you take a dip into the river, sacred river, so
Mhm.
you can be free from all your sins, the bad things that you have done so far. Hmm.
I think, ma'am, as far as my concern, this is the only considerations of the people and perception, you can say. But this is not certain things like doing entire life, many more sign into your life, and within a day, yeah, within a week, you can ruin out, you can wash out by taking
Exactly.
bath, right? This is not
Hmm.
possible,
Exactly.
right?
Hmm.
People have different kinds of perception and perspectives, right, about this matter. But what I
Hmm.
personally consider, like, if you have intention of traveling these kinds of place for entertaining, yeah, making memories of your life, then you go. Otherwise, do
Hmm.
not put more expectation to take bath and wash out your sign. What you think internally?
Yeah, I also think the same way. It's not about taking a dip into the sacred river, but about the bad things that you have done so far, and the kind of there are so many people, they have done unethical things, vices things, so they can't be escaped. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Okay. And the other thing is, it's just in your mind, and it's your mindset that you are taking a dip into the river, and then you are free, and you can liberate yourself from all your sins. It can't be happen. You have to pay the consequences. Okay, and you have to face the repercussions as well if you have done any kind of bad things, kind of filthy things, and you have been involved in such kind of unethical things. So yes, you can't be evaded from this.
Of course, you're right, ma'am. And personally, what I consider like due to happen these kinds of event or organization, you can say for a very long decade after, you can say.
Hmm.
So due to have people have more curiosity internally to go there, right? Because if the five people are doing the same activities, that is called influence, right? That is
Hmm.
that is become the cause of influence the people. So
Mm-hmm.
because of this reason, also many more people are being attracted to have more
Yes.
populations,
Mm-hmm.
more number of people at the same place, and at the same kinds of organizations. Due to that, also people are going there, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Agree.
Yes. So
Yes,
I'm
yes.
thinking like after completing these kinds of festivals, fair you can say, then I will go.
Okay, nice. It's really nice. As
Yeah.
somewhere it's not really good for our health. Like, health in a way, like there's a number of people are coming over there. So, and it's a big, big crowd. And as we have heard the stampedes so many times, so many people, they got died, and so many, demises we have seen in the news. So I think this time we should refrain ourselves from going there.
Yeah, you can say, ma'am.
Yeah,
Because disastering, if they come, they will never inform you before, right? So it's
exactly.
our responsibility to be conscious for that and try to take a good initiative, right? So that would be
Hmm.
convenient for us and to our family member as well. Because going on
Exactly.
any kinds of trip, if you do not accumulate the good memories of your life and spending the well moment of your family, there is no mandatory of visiting any kinds of place. Like putting
Exactly.
internally a lot of fear and frightening
Hmm.
fear, feeling inside of us, right?
Yeah, you said rightly,
So
and we know that it's a big, big reverence, belief. But what about staying at home and then taking care of our elderly people and doing the worshipping as well and following all our rituals? It also a really nice thing to do. It's not about
yeah,
only just going there and take a dip into the sacred river. We can also do these things as well. We can take care of our elderly people, because many times it is seen that so many people, they just don't take care of their elderly people. Let's say the father, mother, or father-in-law or mother-in-law. This also happen. They take them for granted. Many things happening nowadays. So I
yeah,
think it's
you're right.
better to stay at home and then take care of your family members, because in today's scenario, as the AI and technology, and specifically social media, so we all are encompassed with the doing things like using a mobile phone and doing our work, whether sitting at home and work from home we are doing, but we are somewhere not taking care of our family members, their needs, and spending a quality time with them. So many things we are not doing.
Yeah, you're right, ma'am. That's why we always try to care about our elders as well. Because
Yes,
somehow we come there and go back to our home easily. But what about the health of our elder, right? They would be
exactly.
frustrated after reaching that place and having huge number of people, right? Fighting
Hmm.
to each other to reach out, Sangam Ghats
Hmm.
and taking bath like that. Right?
Exactly, exactly.
Just I think early in the morning I got the one news about Delhi's incident.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I
around the
got to know.
stations of Delhi, many of people got died due to have a lot of gathering into the train.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
why it is happening? Because of having more visitor, right,
Yeah,
into the
exactly.
stations and everywhere you can say.
There's
So
a, you can see there's a rat race as well. They all are really having the desire to go there, but it's not about just going there. We should go there safe and sound, and we should also come
yeah,
back at home safe and sound.
yeah. If you go frustrated and coming frustrated, there's no meant to be of going anywhere, right? You
Exactly.
must have peace and enjoyment, some kinds of
Exactly.
smile over your face.
Hmm.
That is called
Yeah.
good trip.
Yeah, that is called contentment to me. And you really said rightly that it's not about going to that particular place, taking a dip into the sacred river. It's about any places. Like so many people, they have this mentality that when they go out to to hang out and to explore themselves, and to they just visit or travel here and there. in different places to get that enjoyment and the aspect of happiness. But
Yes,
they're not happy. Sometimes this also happens that there's a conflict between the spouse, and then they are fighting, and they become really frustrated. There is so much, negativity then, so there is no happiness.
of course, ma'am. By reaching that place behind different reasons, because intention it really matters over your trip,
Mm-hmm.
right? What intentionally are you going somewhere? Okay, people have the different reasons and intention behind to travel there. And that's the reason. What we consider internally, there is no certainty it must be complete out what we desire, what we admire
Mm-hmm.
before, right? So we always try to sustain our smile, our happiness over any trip. It doesn't matter we are going to reach a spiritual place or another place, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it starts from inside, and we don't know ourselves inside. What is happening inside internally? What we think inwardly, what we think, we don't know ourselves. We are exploring here and there. We are going different places to have fun and to have the enjoyment, even though we don't know ourselves.
Of course, you're right, ma'am. That's why we always try to, to take a lightly of any situation. We do not run behind many people, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is happening nowadays? People are people, being are influenced by the people because many of them coming, right? Due to
Mm-hmm.
different reasons behind. So I'm just watching like these people are going, then I should also go, right?
Yeah, this happens. These kind of feelings we start having. This happens.
Yes. And you can say this time surrounding that place, people are quite earning, well earning, you can say, from the all
Mm-hmm.
visitor, you can say.
Yeah, tourist. Exactly.
I have I had seen earlier like there was good organizations of people, so many people were created so many artificial tent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and through that tent they are taking rent from the visitor.
Mm-hmm.
So you can say this is the way of earning. Within the month they can get better amount of money, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, but again, I would say taking a dip into the sacred river, it's not just sufficient. If you have any kind of scar, any dent in your personality, in your behavior, or the things, kind of negative things you have done so far, and there is a kind of dent, so it is not going to be removed. It is not going to be vanished just by
Of course.
taking a dip into holy river. So it is you have to change your mindset, your behavior, and you need to do things rightly, accurately, in a positive manner.
Yeah, because we must have the clarity towards any kinds of stuff, right? Because it's obvious things like you have to consider like within a week, yeah, within a day, you can't wash out, clean out what
Yeah.
you did before, right, with the others. If you badly hurt people, and if you think I will take bath from this river,
Mm-hmm.
so everything will be gone in a day.
No.
It is not possible.
Yeah.
I think many of them behind this intention to go there. I
Exactly.
especially I
Exactly.
consider.
True that. True that. Yeah. But it's not your, the cleansing of your body. It's the cleansing of your mind and your heart as well, and the things you have in your mind towards anyone that really matters. Like how do you think about the people and the things you do that really matters.
Yeah, if you really want to wash your mind, then you have to change your think, your perspective, right? Your
Yeah.
perception, the way you think
Mm-hmm.
about others, you have to change. Your day start changing out. You must have seen a different kinds of personalities of you during that period of time, right?
Exactly. And
That is
after
wrong.
taking a dip, there is no change. All the things and your personality, your trait, everything is the same, similar. There is no
Yeah,
change. So what's
that's
the
why,
use?
ma'am.
If you really want to, have the reverence towards that holy river, and you have the belief, then just follow this wholeheartedly and mend your ways.
Yes,
You should not be. behave a kind of incorrigible personality. Mm.
Of course, you're right, ma'am. That's why we always take as a usual, like especially in a general day, how people are going there, right? Taking bath
Mm.
and happily come back to their home. Like
Yeah.
that, we should take, not taking very seriously. Like after finishing these kinds of fear, I think
Hmm.
specialities has been removed. Okay, so
Yeah.
if we are thinking like that, so there is no mandatory, right? We are coming into the child category then, if we are thinking like that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Chandan, you have anything to ask or share?
Yeah, I'm little curious to know, ma'am, your like days activities and how do you manage your daily routine? Because as you mentioned, like nowadays are you not too much active? So
Hmm.
tell me something.
See, you are the second one I'm talking with today, and it's been, I think, 3, 4 days, and I'm not really regular. Regular in a sense, like I'm not taking any session, be it audio, be it video. Actually,
Mm,
I'm quite occupied with my own work, so this is why it is happening. But inwardly, I had been thinking of connecting with someone so that I can do my practicing. And apart from this, I'm doing nothing as I used to speak with so many people. But nowadays, I'm quite erratic. I'm not doing so. But again, I'm just going to bounce back the things which I had been doing. So I'm going to bounce back. Yeah.
of course, I'm really glad to get your returns again into this path, really.
Hmm. But it's quite
So thank
challenging, because it's not about only just connecting with the people, taking out and then interacting with the people like this way. It's about going to the school. For me, I'm talking about going to the school and being a woman, I have to perform all the household chores, everything I have to do. So I'm just juggling, you can say. But even though I'm like quite contented, I have no stress, no tension.
of course, ma'am, I understand. I can perceive it because having a deep maturity of life, it will help you, okay,
Hmm.
to overcome your personal anxiety, what you have in your day-to-day life, right?
Yes,
Of
yes.
course, you can manage all these things. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, then
so
let's call it a day and let's wrap up. Thank you, and it was really nice and engaging conversation with you. Thank you.
yeah, likewise, ma'am. Thank you. We again
Thank you.
connect.
Yeah, sure, sure. Thank you. Bye.